Well, hello there, everybody. And happy Halloween! How's it going out there, Steemit? Hey, let me tell you, congratulations to Man and Aiden. He won the contest, and me, Beetlejuice, as promised, on Halloween, reading your story. Oh, yeah. Well, here goes. And welcome to the story time with Steemit. I'm your host, Beetlejuice. Nobody says the B word. I almost forgot we would have had to get married. Nobody wanted to see that. Okay, so right now we're gonna read the story. It's pretty cool. You're gonna love it. Thanks for joining us. Happy Halloween, everybody. We'll see you next year if you're alive. oh, oh, oh! You can see me now, can you? Well, that makes a change. I mean, normally you corporeal types are totally blind when it comes to seeing us wraiths. Hey, why aren't you scared? I mean, what do you mean? You're amazing. What has got into you today, man? I mean, when I first became a spirit, I could scare people half to death when they saw me, especially when I'd carry my head around like this, and I'd moan a bit. I mean, well, I suppose you want to take my image and put it into Tinderbox or whatever you call it. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I know about the internet, you idiot. What do you think I've been doing for all these years, huh? You think I just floated around feeling sorry for myself? No way! I mean, I've kept up with the changes that have gone on in the mortal world, What? Oh, my what? Oh, my head? Well, this is what happens when you're on the losing side during a war. Had it chopped off by a friendly neighborhood executioner in 1645 after the Battle of Naseby. During the English Civil War. I mean, what a big bastard he was. He had muscles on his muscles, if you know what I mean. I mean, it still took him a couple of whacks in there to hack it off completely, though. I mean, of course it bloody well hurt. I mean, how would you like a great whopping axe to cut through your neck? Oh, and you know what? I could still see and hear things for a couple of minutes afterward until my brain died. Well, or at least my head. And it was held up for the crowd to gawp at. You know what I mean? I mean, I wanted to shout out to them that I could still hear their cheers and see them waving their fists in the air. But that's a bit hard to do when your mouth is severed from your vocal cords. Well, thank you for your commiserations, but I've come to terms with all that now, okay? It can have benefits having your head separated from your body. I mean, I could hold it up like this and see over walls and stuff. Well, no, I haven't put it down and forgot it ever, but, I mean, it's me, isn't it? But I must admit, though, that my body has wandered off occasionally and left my head rolling around on its own for a while. I mean, I lose touch with my body sometimes, okay? I mean, well, it just seems to do its own thing, but I haven't a clue what it is up to, but it always comes wandering back. So, hey, you know what? You think it would be cool to be a ghost. You're more stupid than I first thought you were. I spent 375 odd years like this, and it isn't all you mortals crack it up to be. The first 50 years or so were fun, I suppose. I could go anywhere and, see what people were up to behind closed doors. Well, anyway, that became dull very quickly. I then took to looking for those who could see me and scared them rigid. I had quite a few laughs doing that. Oh boy! Oh, hey, there was this one time. This old guy he was sitting on the privy, the John, the toilet, the loo. He was sitting out there, and I just walked straight through the door, and I plunked my head down right into his lap. You should have seen him jump up like a scalded cat. He ran up. Oh, he just jumped up and ran right out the door, out of the house, out of the outhouse, down the street, shouting about having seen a ghost. Oh, people must have thought he was, balmy. Boy, it was quite amazing how fast he could run with his trousers down around his ankles. I had a close shave, though. My head nearly ended up in the privy hole. Oh, well, that kind of thing passed the time for a while. But I haven't been really bored now for, I don't know, hundreds of years. I do still have one pleasure, though, and well, you might be the one to help me with that. Oh, you would be pleased to help me, you say. Well, thank you very kindly, sir. Although I have to say that you may not be so happy when you hear what I request of you. You're still willing? Okay then, but I would like you to know the reason for my request. Oh, and also your name. Uh, Jimitations. What peculiar name do people get to yourself nowadays? I don't know. Jimitations. Oh, it's your internet name, is it? Okay, well, very well then, Mr. Jimitations. Allow me to impart a little education to you concerning spirits. You may think that we are nothing of substance, and to be honest, we do consist of very little. But, and here's the crux of the matter, what we do consist of requires feeding every 100 years or so, and around about now, it's time for food. What do I eat, you ask? Well, young sir, in terms of what I eat is, I eat essence. Yes, and you can provide that for me. In fact, you carry it with you right now. You see, what I call essence is, in fact, the very thing that keeps you alive and is you. I eat souls. I suck your life right out of your body. Oh, hey, the look of fear has crept into your eyes. Tell me this. Yeah, am I so amazing now? When you think I'm gonna drink you dry of your soul, is it still cool to be a ghost? Well, my friend, you are about to find out. Hold still, Jimitations. This will only hurt a lot for a very short time. Yum, 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 yum. Jimitations, yum, yum. You taste so good.